Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I'm into day 2 of my decluttering, my KonMari inspired spring clean, I'm going to call it. Um, yeah, today I'm going to do my 2 youngest daughters' clothes. I've been putting it off for a long time. I don't like decluttering my kids' clothes especially because they're my youngest, but we're going to push on and we're going to get it done because otherwise my house is just going to be full of clothes that don't fit anybody, which is actually more common than you'd think. Um, so, as same as yesterday, the cardboard box here is going to be for stuff that's beyond repair, stuff that either needs to go in the bin or be recycled. The white one, the biggest one, is for stuff that's going to charity shops, or op shops, thrift stores, whatever you want to call them. It's the biggest one purposely because that's the one that I think is going to be the fullest. And my last one over here is going to be for stuff that I'm not entirely sure whether it still fits them or not, or stuff that I suspect I might be able to repair. But having said that, I think I need to give myself a time frame in which, if that repair has not happened, then it needs to go because, yeah, I might just put it off and forget about it forever. Enough rambling out of me. I'm just going to pull it all out and get started. No. Just my luck when I start getting going. Look at this. The supervisor and the foreman have just turned up. This job wasn't going to be stressful enough. Did you fall off the bed? Okay, so that's everything apart from school uniforms, dogs included. Yeah, that's really bad, isn't it? I mean, 2 little girls, wow. Oh, what have I done? Okay, this is part of the problem. See this massive pile over here? That's all of their dresses. I'm looking at it now and I can already see quite a few that I know that my girls will be absolutely devastated if they lost or if I were to get rid of. It kind of makes you think why they need anything else to wear when they own that many dresses. And the thing I love about dresses is it's the entire outfit. You don't have to go and get extra t-shirts and, everything else to go with it. But we'll see. This is all I can find at the moment. I don't know if you can actually pick it up there on the camera, but approaching this pile is it's very intimidating. Oh, I think I've spotted another one. Here we go. There's another one. Okay, so this is actually going to be really hard. I'm going to push on, but this is why KonMari suggests that you get out all of one kind at the same time so that you can see exactly what you're dealing with. So what you might have thought was, oh, I really like that t-shirt, but when you see it lined up against however many other t-shirts you have, you might think, oh, well, actually I've got much nicer than that. So I'm going to try to do the best I can with this at the minute. So you have to bear in mind I'm choosing for 2 different little girls with 2 very different tastes. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm just going to stop for a second to explain these. These my kids wear once a year because orange isn't a colour that they wear an awful lot of, but they do need an orange t-shirt once a year for a school event called Harmony Day, and I don't want to have to go out and buy more t-shirts next year, so I'm just going to hang on to these ones and they can wear them again next year, and they can carry on wearing them once a year until they grow out of them, because yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they have to wear orange, but Yeah, I'm gonna actually put this away with their school uniforms. Yes, I know, it's shocking. Children with this amount of clothes actually have a school uniform to wear as well every day, so they have no excuse. But, well, no, it's not their fault, it's my fault for allowing it to happen. But yes, these are going with the uniforms. Okay, so because that pile was so ridiculous and so hard to access and see anything in, I mean, even there, I think I've pulled out another 4 dresses because they were all just hidden in the pile. So I've separated it all up into smaller piles. So I've got sweaters in the corner. Here we've got t-shirts. Back over here we've got long sleeve t-shirts, and everything here is from the waist down. So hopefully that'll make things a little bit more manageable and a little bit easier to see what I've got and what I'm dealing with and what, you know. It's almost like a popularity contest. You line them all up and see which ones are your favorites. Just after saying my kids don't wear an awful lot of orange, I think any of these could probably pass for the day. I really need to figure out when Harmony Day is, because all of these are long sleeve tops, so they might actually be too hot. Remember, this is Australia, so it can get really, really hot. But there was definitely a reason that I ended up having to buy those t-shirts, because I really didn't want to. But because I had to buy them from a shop. Almost all the clothes that I buy, at least I try definitely to buy most of our clothes from charity shops, because, you know, we're trying to avoid fast fashion. And those 2 orange t-shirts I had to buy new, so that really annoyed me. So yeah, okay, and here's my kids not wearing any orange. Okay, I don't know if anybody else has these beautiful characters in their house. My little daughter's skirts. My 8-year-old wouldn't really ever wear something like this. My 7-year-old, on the other hand, adores them, and I hate them because you fold them and you try to put them away and they're just big. But because I value my life, I'm not going to throw any of them out, because she does actually wear them all the time with a variety of different things, over leggings, over shorts, over whatever takes her fancy on that day. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to these. Finally done, so let's go and have a look at the damage, I guess. Okay guys, so we're done. Don't know if you can see very well behind me. It's still a lot of clothes. The only thing is it's you have to bear in mind this is for 2 kids and this is covering all seasons. So we've got summer lighter dresses and stuff here, and we've got winter stuff and coats and stuff like this happening back here, which are quite bulky. There's only like 4 coats there all together, but they're taking up quite a chunk of space because they are quite big. There is stuff in here that I wasn't 100% sure of. Like for argument's sake, I think it's this dress here, and there's another one here. My 8-year-old seems to wear these two almost continuously, along with her favorite turtle dress. Isn't that awesome? Her friend's mum made this for her for her birthday because she knows she's obsessed with turtles, and she just adores it. But yeah, when this is in the wash, one of these two generally get worn. I'm not particularly fond of them, and she does have better dresses, but I'm not sure if she always chooses these because she favours them or because she just couldn't find the others. So I'm going to leave her for a while, see what happens, see what she wears. If I find that, you know, she carries on wearing it, then I'll get rid of some of her other dresses. Otherwise, we'll get rid of these ones and let her wear the nicer ones. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. There's a lot of dresses in here, which I'm really happy with because it's going to get crazy hot here in a couple of weeks. So if you remember, this was my one from yesterday. Here, believe it or not, all of this is just pajamas. There's some really big bulky ones there, which we need for winter. There's some smaller, lighter ones that I have here, which are summertime ones, which obviously that's what they're going to be wearing from now on. I'm just not entirely sure what to do with these because they will be wearing them next year. They love their fluffy, fleecy pajamas, and they're still going to fit them next year unless they have like a serious growth spurt between now and then. So we'll see. I think the presentation inside the wardrobe could be better, but you know, the point is we got most of the junk out of it today. Leggings, shorts. So this is for my 8-year-old, this is for my 7-year-old. Here's both their shorts in the middle. And then we've got some school trousers, gymnastics clothes, and oops, sorry, you can't see there. And finally, clothes here that they're waiting to grow into probably by next winter, a couple of months, and they'll be into them. And then at the bottom, my favorite chunky skirts that don't seem to fit anywhere and drive me crazy, but yeah. I think my little girl and I are just going to have to agree to disagree on that one because, yeah, I think I definitely want to do something with the wardrobe. I mean, if you sit back here and look at it, it still looks like there's a lot going on in there. It's certainly a lot tidier, but I think we can do better. I'm just not entirely sure. Need some ideas on that one. And over here we have all the hangers. I was actually struggling to find hangers for their clothes, and now I've got heaps of them. Let me see what I got rid of. So here we have the basket of does it fit or does it not, the I don't know one. This needs to be repaired. My daughter loves that. This is another winter jacket that I really want to get rid of, but I'm just gonna fit it on my little one just to make sure that she is out of it. This is my load that's going off to the charity shop. Obviously I'm gonna have to fold it and clean it and sort it all out first. And in here there's actually very little stuff going to landfill or going to get rid of. I'll actually probably cut these up and use them as rags, maybe. Depends. My husband does like to polish the car a lot, so we'll see. And this one, obviously I'll have to cut this bit off where the little polar bear thing is, but yeah, there's very little going to landfill of torn or stained beyond fixing clothes. So I think I had a pretty successful day. I'm actually feeling really happy with that. I don't really think that the job that I did merits the amount of pride that I feel and the amount of I guess ease that I feel after I've done this. It just feels like a huge weight lifted off your shoulders as soon as it's done, because then you know it's gone. Honestly, it can only be topped by the feeling of when you finally get all the clothes out of your house, because then you know it's gone for good. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So yes, that was definitely well worth it. I would recommend it to anybody. go and do it. Tomorrow, what am I going to tackle? I was going to do my girls' toys, my little girls' toys in their bedroom, but it's a weekday, and so I would rather do that with them. Not just because, well, obviously the main reason is because they can only really tell me what they play with and what they don't play with and what they get used from. But I think it's also good practice for them to actually, you know, consciously make that choice and actually realize, no, I don't use this, I need to get rid of this. You know, I don't need this in my house, or I don't need this in my room taking up my space and making a mess. So, you know, mommy has to keep coming in telling me to tidy my room, and I have to tidy toys that I don't actually play with. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. What do I have left to do? I've got my pantry left to do. I just opened that yesterday and I looked at it and I was pretty annoyed with it. I have kids' books to do. I might actually do that tomorrow because I'm pretty sure I know which ones they have and they haven't read. But yeah, we'll see. Day 3 tomorrow, and it's starting to feel I'm starting to feel quite accomplished, like I've actually achieved something this week, because already I feel calmer. I feel happier because I don't have so much craziness whirling around me, and I can open my wardrobe and actually keep a smile on my face. So we'll see. If you have any suggestions as to what to do with this, I know in the KonMari method, Marie Kondos actually recommends that you fold everything, and there's a very, very particular folding technique that she has in her Spark Joy book. But I mean, that would mean going out and buying furniture to accommodate drawers, and it just feels like more clutter. I mean, I know some people have like these big sliding wardrobes and they actually have like chests of drawers and stuff inside them, but to me that just feels like more clutter, and I don't want more clutter. I would like to have as little of that as I can in my house, thank you. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe little baskets or something, maybe to keep their leggings in. I could tolerate that, but the idea of a big piece of furniture sitting inside my wardrobe would annoy me, because I know exactly what would happen. My 2 daughters would come out in the morning, and one would open a drawer and the other one would try to slide the door, and everything would be bashing, and yeah, I can just see it already. So yeah, definitely no furniture, but there's got to be a better way to get around. And all of these shelves back here, these can all be moved, so they can be raised or lowered, or some made bigger, some made narrower. So yeah, I've got, you know, there's got to be something. Maybe I should get on Instagram later. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and join me again tomorrow and we'll do some more. Okay, bye.